Our medics.
Yes, who are our medics?
Our medics for this bout and technically the next one are Jams Bond and Alpha Vixen.
Thank you so
Woo.
much. We hope you just get to watch some derby.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to turn this down because that's like crazy.
I just heard myself on like an 8-second delay. That kind of freaked me out, Johnny.
You won't hear it no more. As always, I want to thank everybody out in the Twitch watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you got some extra coin in your pocket, AZ Roller Derby would love to take it from you. As always, you can buy shout-outs. We love to give shout-outs, especially to Gravy. Yay. As always, please visit all our vendors out there in Vendor Village. Drop a bunch of coin. Let them know how much you appreciate it. Tell them Johnny Pepper sent you and get that 0% discount.
Iced Up, Red Hot, Coffin Draggers, Joy Road Journals, IV Medics.
Tucci's Massage.
Yeah. Rhea Riot, Siphon Draw 1 in 10, Tucci's Touch. That was that. Massage.
Siphon Draw's got a whole table full of good stuff over there. All natural made products. By our very own Dolly. Go over there and get you some. And if you got some extra time, I don't know if they're open on Monday, but go out and check it out at the Ghost Town. That's a fun little trip. As always, we want to thank the Arizona Derby Dames for hosting such an awesome tournament. That is Roller Rage. It is a full-length game with all 4 quarters and a halftime and maybe fireworks at the end.
Bank Track has fireworks?
Of course we have fireworks.
Oh, where's the fireworks been all my life?
They're outside.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I never see them, because I'm always still inside and they're outside.
That's what it is.
It's my own fault.
Hey, while we're at it, let's give some official love to Lollipop, Rev Boy RD, Prince Albert, Meryl Streak, Princess Leia, Rosie the Ripper, Blockbuster, Jason Voorhees, Yazzle Dazzle, and Psycho Sis.
Tiger Bomb, Abby Arsenic, Lumbra de la Luna, Arson, Debris, Gigi, Jax to win, and the lovely Dolly.
De las Muertas. You need help with that?
No, we already talked. Oh, sorry, I guess.
Okay.
I shouldn't assume that everybody knows who Dolly is because I know because of Siphon Draw. So thank you for that correction, Johnny.
I knew Dolly because I met Dolly in Houston when they came down for a bank track thing.
Ooh.
Way back when I was a baby announcer.
No.
Yes.
So in the 1700s?
Yes. You know, that team from Arizona came down to Houston and just wiped the floor with everybody. They were like the premier bank track team in the world. And that's what gave me the love for Arizona Derby Dames and wanted me to come to Roller Rage and check it out. You do want to stick around for this next game as well, that gold medal game in bracket 1. You're going to have the Sandy and Volti show, and that's always a good time. Yes, we're ready. We're going to let you know who's skating. Representing CBD, number 7, Hannah Smash Tana. The referee just called me and tell me to. Hey,
Hey,
CBD.
Hey, CBD, we would like to introduce you. Will you get ready so we can talk about how wonderful you are and great? We're going to introduce the whole entire team.
Yes, everybody go out and start skating. Wave when you hear your name.
Don't worry, CalSquad, you're next.
They're represented by number 7, Hannah Smash Tana. Number 8, Evil X. Number 10, Badass. Number 12, Soccer Blue. Number 14, Dr. Cyanide. Number 16, Southern Discomfort. Number 24, Dewey Blocks. Number 33, Sam Antics. Number 34, Grimace. Number 38, Colette Razorcat. Number 69, Star. Number 80, Breezy. Number 81, Crypto. Number 388, Queen of Hurts. Number 626, Lito and Stitches. And 925, Evil Twin. That is Colorado Bank Derby.
And joining us from the far and exotic away Southern California, ooh, we've got the CalSquad. Skating for the CalSquad, 0, Sammy D's. 2 Cup, Karen Bout Nuffin. Number 4, Mad for Gravy. 7, Slammerai. Number 69, Dr. B. Number 100, Quiet Riot. Number 300, Captain Kenny McFalcon. Number 666, Dragger. 802, No Fox Given. 925, Sweet Home Alabama. 999, Iggy Cox. 1011, Co-Captain Rogue Rammer. 1031, Hollyween. 1420, Lala Tiburana. And number 2000, Electric Piranha.
That is your CalSquad.
Indeed. And both teams have coaches. Thanks, coaches.
Yes. All right, I got one question for you. Are y'all ready for some roller derby?
Yes.
I am too. Thank you so much for coming out and being with us on this beautiful Sunday morning here at the Hall of Dames. The best place in the whole wide world to have a roller derby bout.
You want to know what the best sound is, Johnny?
Yes.
That rolling whistle, which means everybody can get to the track, and we are about to start.
Roller derby is intimate. Who do we have up there on the jammer line?
Oh, well, we've got number 69, Dr. B for CalSquad, and that is number 8, Evil X for CBD.
Dr. B on the outside on the high gets through and grabs lead jammer status.
Evil X stuck between, looks like that was Dragger and another CalSquad blocker. Dr. B potentially with points. Well, looks like 4 for Dr. B.
Good solid jam for the first one. Jam number 2, we got Crypto on the line going up against Mr. Mount Falcon. Or the McRib is back on the other jersey. Matt Falcon out and lead. Crypto trying to get through that wall of blockers at the front of the pack. Anchored by Gravy and Quiet Riot, I believe.
McVelkin smartly calling it off, listening to the bench.
And we're going into Jam 3. And it looks like we're going to have a power jam for the team from sunny Southern California.
Yep. Right now, Halloween, only jammer of note.
Oh, my quad.
And we are off. Ooh, big hit there straight off the way by Grimace. Holly just bounces right back, though. Works through and picks up lead.
Coming around on a scoring pass. CBD's going to lock that defense in the front. But there was some help there.
That
Wasn't there?
That was No Fox Given that came in for a beautiful sweep to help Holly.
That was a beautiful offensive help there. Halloween does come through one more time on another scoring pass. Looking to get some more with 13 seconds still left on the jam clock. Holly goes to the high, gets through, goes down low, takes a derby kiss to the outfield, recycles back, and that jam comes to a conclusion. $14 big points in that jam.
Ooh.
For CalSquad.
Dr. Cyanide and Sam D's out there.
Both chambers trying to get through.
Sammy D went high, came back low, and picked up lead for CalSquad.
Jam gets called.
If you haven't already checked out the silent auction, ooh, you are going to want to do that. Check out the table. It's over by the entrance. There's so many good prizes, including goat yoga, baby goat yoga, if the rumors are true.
I love baby goats.
I do love a good baby goat.
Soccer Blue wearing the star for CBD. Dr. B wearing the star for the CalSquad as we go into jam number 5 with 10:22 left on the clock. Dr. B breaks out. Soccer Blue in pursuit. CBD tries to lock that defense down at the front of the pack, but Dr. B makes it through and calls it.
So far, we've been seeing some pretty fast, short jams.
CalSquad playing some awesome defense so far in this game. And there's been a couple of defensive gems in this tournament this weekend. I think we had 3 games that were under 100.
Such good roller derby all weekend long.
Absolutely.
Semantics out there with the star for CBD, but that is Kenny, captain for CalSquad with a lead.
Sam Maddox in pursuit and not that far behind.
Beautiful jump there by McVelkin.
That's why they bring the rib back every year.
Just for him. Aw, blockers hugging each other.
Always love to see that camaraderie in between skaters.
Evil X and Halloween.
Holly goes through on the bottom untouched.
Evil X being shown the business by a trio of CalSquad blockers over there.
That jam gets called before anything else can happen. 2 points on that last jam for Halloween, bringing their total up to 35. Still 8 minutes left to go in this first quarter.
Sammy apparently with their own cheering squad, because, I mean, let's be honest, he deserves it. Cyanide out there pushing at the front. Both of these jammers just pushing.
CBD sends all their blockers to the front of the pack, but Sweetie comes through and makes a few holes. No pack is called. They're going to have to get back together. Sammy D's in the confusion, gets out through on another scoring pass.
And with that, there was a star pass. Semantics ended the jam as the jammer.
And I say force that call off because Semantics was coming on fast.
Dr. B and Sacre Bleu. I feel it's only appropriate to say it with the French accent.
I want to say that's a 4-3 pack advantage for CBD.
Ooh. Dr. B.
It don't matter to the doctor.
No, indeed. Both of those jammers were exiting at approximately the same time. Dr. B getting through, picking up some points, calling it off.
That was a quick last lap for Dr. B.
Yeah, it was.
That was super fast. I don't know who timed it, but
4 more points going up for CalSquad. Just under 6 minutes in this first quarter.
we got Crypto wearing the star for CBD and McFalcon, the jammer record for CalSquad. McFalcon grabs lead jammer status coming out of turn 1. Crypto gets free on turn 2. We got a jammer race back to the pack. That pack starts to speed up. CalSquad in the front trying to lock down that defense. CBD goes through. A lot of bodies on the floor in the infield. Everybody springs back up. McFalcon on a scoring pass goes ahead and calls it off after picking up that points. I want to talk about Sidewalk Surfer, a large selection of roller skates and skate accessories. They build custom skates and service all brands of skates. They're open 10 to 8 Monday through Saturday and 10 to 6 on Sunday. Located at 2602 North Scottsdale Road in Scottsdale. Also want to talk about our good friends over at Siphon Draw Apothecary. All natural, non-toxic, handcrafted skincare products made by our very own Dolly. Visit siphondraw.com for their incredible products. I use them myself. Especially that lovely contusion cream. That stuff comes in handy.
Did we decide it was contusion cream or concussion cream?
It's concussion cream, but you use it for contusions.
All right. Listen, it works for everything.
If you're having so much fun and you want some more roller derby action, join us
do.
on January 17th through the 19th for Roller Rage.
I was going to say,
I think this
Johnny,
might be
are you
just
okay?
a little bit old.
Here you go. I'm going to take that away from you
Yes,
now.
take that away from me, or I'll read right in front of me like I'm supposed to. Because I'm the anchor man.
I was going to say, all right, Will Ferrell.
Who do we got on the line now?
We have none other than our very own Halloween out there. Oh, going high, trying to, but that is Evil X that picks up lead for CBD.
I was trying to pimp the next bout, but it was the wrong sheet. Wow. Yay. All right, we're down there in turn 1.5, going into turn 2.
Pack slowing way down.
They'll have to get back together. Thanks to our super THA Sandy for getting us the right stuff.
We do love good information.
Yes, we do. We love bad information too, you know. I'll read it just the same.
As long as it's not misinformation, Johnny, then I'm okay with that.
Well, you know, if you put it in front of me, I'm going to read it.
8 points that last game for CBD, so they're sitting at 12. But that is Sammy D's for CalSquad picking up lead.
Dr. Cyanide, push, and trying to get through. CalSquad defense locking down at the front. No pack is called. They're going to have to get back together. And that jam's going to come to a natural conclusion.
I had the opportunity to talk to Sammy a little bit yesterday, and he was very excited to tell me about this brand new band that he just found out about. They're called Van Halen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Apparently, that's all they've been listening to all weekend.
Well,
the whole entire team.
You can't go wrong with that.
I know.
Did they tell you what was their favorite form of it?
No, but I did ask if he preferred, vinyl or 8-track, and he didn't respond.
I got you. Yeah, I like how you kids call them vinyls, because we called them records back in my day.
They are. They're both.
36 seconds left in this.
Soccer Blue is lead.
Dr. B out front.
What?
And that jam's done.
I see fingers. How many points do we have? 4.
4 points to the CBD. Looks like we're going to have Crypto up on the line for CBD in the next jam. McFalcon wearing the star for CalSquad. Both jammers jostling for position. Both pivots starting with 1 foot in the pivot ditch.
Crypto pushes for CBD.
McFalcon goes low when Crypto goes high, and McFalcon found a hole and got out front.
And we have a star pass. Breezy. Easy breezy.
Lemon squeezy.
I mean, Breezy does make it look just so easy out there.
Absolutely.
I guess when you play together when it's a Colorado banked track, banked derby is your team name. Probably means you do a lot together.
Evil X going up against Halloween and jam number 15 in what could be the last jam of the first quarter. Going into turn 1.5, still doesn't have no lead. Halloween on the high.
Pushes past those last two blockers of Grimace and Semantics. Halloween picks up lead for CalSquad.
Oh my quad. Looks like we got a star pass. Who is that?
Colette Razorcat, if my eyes do not deceive.
I believe you are correct. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. 2 points awarded to CalSquad in that jam. 54-16 going into quarter number 2.
If I overheard the officials, we're going to have a quick 5 minutes.
Okay, here's the one I wanted to say. If you're enjoying today's roller derby action, well, we've got more. Our next bout will take place on February 1st and will feature a double hitter you don't want to miss. The Brutal Beauties skate against the Bombshells, and then We entertain ourselves. We hope it's a good show. Thank you for watching. Call 2 friends. They'll call 2 friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. Yes, that was one of the shout-outs. We have another one down there, but I'm going to have to get up out of my chair to read it because I can't see it. I guess I could take a picture of it and then blow it up on my phone. That's what I'm going to do.
The woes of being Johnny Pepper.
Somebody also wanted to give a shout out to Venus from Clowntown. Hey, Venus. So, yes, I have done my shout outs. Thank you so much. If you want to get a shout out, send us a little coinage and we'll get to it. I promise.
Yep. $3 to $10.
Yeah, they don't have no patience.
We've got Sammy D's and Semantics.
Yeah, I don't
Sammy
know how to do
versus
that,
Sammy. Semantics through, picking up lead for CBD. And that is a star pass to Programmer. I'm seeing points.
I see 3 points up on the board.
4 points abound. Oh, excuse me. 4 points and 3 points.
CBD chipping away at that CalSquad lead. Still got 14 minutes left to go in this half.
Oh.
We got Dr. B in there for a power jam situation.
Yeah. There was a CBD jammer power jam situation happening for a split second, I thought. I was so wrong. Dr. B, if you are a CalSquad fan, this is exactly what you're hoping for. The Dr. B in a power jam. Dr. B is through, took 15 seconds. Solid pack being just stuck and inching along at the back there.
That's a Blocktopus in the back there, holding
Yeah,
up
it is.
Breezy.
That is.
Thank you, Rich Mahogany.
Meanwhile, we've got Dr. B point scoring capabilities. Pushing at the front against that 3-2-1 no more blocker wall.
That was Evil Twin and Hannah Smash Tana, the last line of defense for CBD on that last jam. $12 points on that jam for CalSquad.
I'm hearing penalties being shouted and people slowly. I can't take credit for this information. Dr. B's number is 69. The point scorer right now for CalSquad is also 69.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
So it looks like Dr. Cyanide's out there for a power jam.
Right. We've got a power jam. It's Dr. Cyanide.
But that CalSquad defense, anchored by Mad for Gravy and a couple players to be named later. Sweetie and Quiet Riot?
Yeah, I believe that is Quiet Riot.
I believe it is Quiet Riot. Dr. Cyanide threw on a scoring pass, trying to get one more lap in. Still 10 seconds left on the jam clock. And that jam comes to a natural conclusion. This timeout is brought to you by the AZDD live stream. If you can't make it to a bout in person, no problem. We got a live stream for you to watch from home. Visit our Twitch channel or Facebook page to learn more. Shout out to all the fans watching on the live stream. Thank you for supporting our league from home. And if you have some extra coin laying around you want to get rid of, we'll take it.
Absolutely. You know the best way to get that extra coin, Johnny?
Yes.
Go buy food at the food truck. It's Chino's Grill outside. And then pay in cash. Any change that you get back, donate to Arizona Derby Dames.
Absolutely. We've got a bucket up at the merchandise booth that you could just drop some extra change in.
Yeah.
You don't want to carry around those quarters.
Would you say you should put your loose change in the bucket?
Absolutely. Because everybody loves loose change. I also want to talk about if you're interested in being a part of roller derby but don't want to hit anybody, our regulators are always looking for dedicated and eager minds to learn our rule set and help keep our skaters safe. Our regulator team is an open gender team. There are various levels of officiating that go on during roller derby bouts. Come be a part of an action and help our league grow. Ask any skater or ref on how to get involved.
In honor of semantics, because he was very nervous to do this, I'm going to say, regulators, mount up.
Looks like we got Mac Falcon out there on a power jam situation in jam number 19. And a micro pack is what I'll call it.
I love a micro pack. It makes life so much fun.
Iced Up is passing out free samples down here, and you love Iced Up. I do too. It's yummy.
Kenny threw. Hi, friends.
No pack is called. They're going to have to get back together and let go. Much to the delight of Mac Falcon. And that jam is over with. Still 10:30 left to go in the half. Going into jam number 20.
And there we go. Crypto. A little bit of a 3-pack versus a 2-pack. Crypto is through and lead since this is a power jam for CBD.
Yes, it is. CalSquad with 3 blockers on the track. Lala Turbaruna. Mad for Gravy. And Rogue.
CBD's got Colette Razorcat. And Breezy out there blocking for Crypto. As Crypto rolls through, attempting another point-scoring pass.
Rogue Grammar with some awesome defense. Giving Crypto a derby kiss to the infield, and that jam comes to an end. Crypto picking up 10 points on that jam. 84-34 with 8:45 left to go in the half. Soccer Blue going to wear the star for CBD. Holly Ween, jammer record for CalSquad. As we go into Jam 21, take it away, Luce.
Holly Ween goes low. I was going to say something else and my brain just stopped working. Holly Ween is lead. And calls it off.
You didn't want to hear no Miss Rachel this early in the morning? I know you know.
Johnny Pepper's trying to sing children's songs to me, and my brain has officially been broken.
Harley Grace, don't worry. Pawpaw Pepper will be home soon. If Southwest could get me home.
I mean, you had a heck of a time getting here, so don't make promises.
Absolutely.
We've got Sammy D's.
Sammy D's.
Sammy D's stuck at the back of the pack, but that is
Evil X.
Oh, Evil X.
Evil X out front and lead. Sammy D's trying to get through that last blocker. That was Evil Twin. We had Evil Twin and Evil X out there on the track.
Ooh.
I don't really think they're evil. They're just misunderstood.
Mm-hmm. They're not bad guys. They're just bad
not
guys.
Bad at all. Not bad at all.
That was a Wreck-It Ralph reference, Johnny.
Well, this is the Doctor Jam here. You want
Doctor
to call
versus
it?
Doctor.
We got two doctors on the jam line.
Cyanide and B, both doctors. I hope they're doctors in real life. That would make it even better.
It is.
Dr. B is through for CalSquad and lead.
I got a PhD in trash talk.
That is not quite the doctor I was thinking about, Johnny, but that works. Star Pass. I believe that was Dewey Blocks that ended that jam for CBD with that star in hand.
I think that Star Pass triggered those whistles. With 6 minutes left to go in the half.
CalSquad at 88 to CBD's 38.
That's a 50-point difference.
You're so good at math.
I know.
When it's nice round numbers like that.
I can do them round numbers.
Kenny picking the star up for this jam for CalSquad. And picks up lead, because why not?
Soccer Blue, one of the MVPs from last night, USAR's bat. With a super secret star stash, does get through. And that jam's going to be called. 5:15 left to go in the half.
Timeout being called.
I want to say this timeout is brought to you by all our hard work and volunteers. If you're a volunteer for Roller Rage, thank you so much for what you do. Especially our AV club, the best AV club in the whole wide world.
So today is unfortunately day 3 of Roller Rage. But do you know what that means?
That means we get to have one next year too.
Hopefully, yes, that would be
Yes.
great. But that also means that we have
An after party.
an after party.
That's where you're going.
And awards.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, an award ceremony.
Yes. So,
I brought a jacket for that.
of course you did. Is it
Oh.
sparkly?
It's just like the disco skate
I love it. So tonight's
hail
after party
disco
is at
skate.
the Churchill.
at the Churchill, you say.
Yeah.
Where's that located at?
That's a good question. I
Look
would
at-
recommend you get out your phone and Google it.
Yes. Churchill. That's where the after party
It's
is.
the Churchill.
Come buy your favorite announcer a drink at the Churchill.
I
Get out your phone right now and put it in, because you don't want to miss this after party.
Unfortunately, Johnny, I'm going to defer all of my drinks giving to you to take care of and defer out, because
Well-
I will be hopping on a plane very quickly.
Well, if you think I'm coming to an after party and I've got a hot tub at my Airbnb, that's where my after party's going to be. Who do we got on the jam line now?
All of those people.
That's Halloween and Sam Antics. Sam Antics on the high, gets through, grabs lead jammer status. Halloween looking for some help to get through the pack. Gets it and does.
Semantics working through that pack, calling it off, probably with some points, one would assume. Oh, 4 points. 4 points indeed.
That was Rice Rocket and Dragger playing that awesome defense for CalSquad in that last jam. Don't forget, you can go by the merch booth and order you some Roller Rage 25 merchandise. We'll ship it to you in about 2 weeks. You can have it.
Sammy
What's going
D.
on out there?
Well, we've got Sammy D and Crypto both wearing the stars. Sammy D out first lead, but both of these jammers just so fast.
Yeah, Crypto made a half a lap in about, I don't know, 3 seconds. And that fast jam's going to come to an end. Still got 3.5 minutes left to go in the half.
There was a lead change in that one. Right?
What was that?
A lead change. Yeah.
Yes.
Over
A change of lead jammer.
change of lead jam. There
Yes,
you go.
I got you. You are correct. Sam Mannix had so much fun, going to stay out there and wear the star once again.
You know, when you've got a power jam situation and your semantics, you might as well just stay out there, pick up lead, and let's see how many points you can put on the board.
Sam Maddox grabbing lead jammer status at turn 1.5, otherwise known as the apex.
Semantics goes high, comes down, runs into a couple of CalSquad blockers, but clears that pack. All of these CalSquad blockers doing their best, but also having to deal with the CBD blockers.
We got a timeout on the floor, and this timeout is brought to you by all our fabulous people in the Twitch chat, including Final Destination, who subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. And Cheryl's giving us some announcer love. Thank you so much, Cheryl's. And thank you, everybody, for watching at home. I guess I should read a commercial too, huh? Let's talk about 1 in 10, a charity booth. All weekend long, we'll be collecting items for their youth center. That is for their youth center. We need socks, underwear, bras, non-perishable foods, toiletries. Thank you for your support. That is 1 in 10. Also, To Teach Touch Massage specializes in deep tissue, trigger point therapy, and much more. They're on site Friday and Saturday from noon to 6, giving complimentary 10-minute massage. Tips appreciated. Check out their booth and get signed up. Also, want to talk about our minor assaults. If you're between the ages of 10 and 17 and love to skate, Our mindless arts are looking for new skaters to join their team. Our coaches not only teach techniques and knowledge of the game, but also help build leadership, teamwork, and problem-solving skills that will help in life situations far beyond roller derby. Minor skating skills dedicated to learn and a positive mental attitude are all we require. Come see what all the fun's about. Ask any Arizona Derby dame how to get involved. That is the minor assaults. Thank you so much, Barb. Happy day after, I might add, too. You know exactly what I need when I need it.
I am really good at anticipating needs, Johnny.
That is so awesome. So I guess shout out to Cindy watching it home with Harley
Hi.
Grace.
Hi, Cindy.
Love you, sweetheart. Going on our 32nd year.
32nd.
Yes.
My parents, in August of last year, 50.
Wow.
I threw them a giant party.
I met your parents. They're awesome people.
I know, they're pretty great, right?
Thank you for making loose change.
Aw, I'll let them know.
They're not watching at home now?
I don't know. They're old. They're not exactly the most technical savvy. I tried to introduce them to Twitch. They got very confused.
Well, I can tell you Twitch is at home on my house right now with a fire in the fireplace.
Ooh.
Harley Grace may not be home from church yet. You know, because babies need to go to church all the time.
Always.
And we're fixing to get back to roller derby.
Looks like we're going to have a power jam for the illustrious Dr. B.
The jam starts. Everybody rolls slower forward across the pivot line going into turn number 1. Looks like we got a giant scrum.
Dr. B says, to heck with this. I'm going to go high and see if I can make my way through. And does, clearing those final 2 CBD blockers.
CBD trying to lock down that front of the pack.
They do have a slight pack advantage with the 1 blocker for CalSquad in the box.
Programmer, CD, and Mad for Gravy opening up them holes through that wall of blue.
Grimace being that last line of defense has to let Dr. B go, but gets back together.
Shout out to my friend Grimace and all the other blockers in that CBD on that last jam.
Did you know Grimace has volunteered himself to bring back Chunkendales to RollerCon?
That's why I knew I was the perfect setup. See, I'm pretty good at anticipating needs as well. Going into jam number 29 with 30 seconds left in what could be the last jam of the half. We got Kenny McFalcon and Evil X. Both jammers out in a race back to the pack. Pack starts to speed up on the back straightaway in front of all our lovely fans. Kenny goes to the high, gets through, and calls it.
That was both jammers entering that pack. Did they both score points? Let's see. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, 3 points apiece, which currently puts CalSquad at 99 to CBD's 56.
I'm so glad I said, and what could be the last jam of the half, because we got another one.
One more before we go into the half. That is Sammy D's picking up lead for CalSquad. Dr. Cyanide. Ooh.
Sammy D's getting through on a scoring pass.
Breezy with the star pass. Jammer of note for CBD. But Sammy calling it off, listening to the bench right as Breezy was coming in hot. And there we've got halftime. We've got a 10-minute halftime. This is a great opportunity. Go hydrate. We are in the desert. Go get yourself a snack at the snack bar. Go get some food out at the food truck.
I recommend Ice Up for your hydration needs.
Yeah.
Of course, that's just one option. Go check out the silent auction stuff during halftime. We'll be right back.
Well, hello, Johnny Pepper.
How you doing this change?
I'm great.
We're back on the Twitch live.
You know what I love? That all of these teams have merch. I was just notified that Team Ass has tote bags, and they're so flippin' cute. I'm gonna buy one.
You're gonna get a new tote bag?
I'm a bit of a tote connoisseur. I have too many tote bags, and I refuse to get rid of them.
Never have too many tote bags.
Oh, you should see my closet. You would you would disagree with that.
Just like you can't have too many shoes.
I don't really care about shoes. I wear Crocs. I don't care about shoes.
I've got quite the Hey Dude collection right now going on.
Did you get the engraved spoons?
I have not gotten any engraved spoons.
I have like 8.
As always, we want to thank all our sponsors, all our vendors, all our photographers, all our medics, all our volunteers, and especially all our skaters.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, because without them, we wouldn't have nothing to do.
That's true. We would all just be sitting around staring at each other.
Talking about clouds and stuff. We are underway the second half, and Dr. B wearing the star for CalSquad.
This is a power start for Dr. B.
Is not what CBD needed.
Nope.
CalSquad had a monster first half. CBD come back a bunch in the second half.
Yes, they did.
And CalSquad starts out the game like they much started out the first of the game.
The question is, will that momentum shift continue for CBD? Or will CalSquad continue to dominate?
And who will take home the gold in bracket number 2?
Pack slows way down in preparation for Dr. B.
Hannah smashed Tana and Grimace. That last line of defense for CBD. Holding strong right there on the front straightaway.
Our officials are so smart,
Yes, they are.
and they work so well together. They cooperate and communicate.
We love our regulators. Jam number 32 on the way. Kenny McFalcon, the jammer record for CalSquad out front, and lead cross in turn 2.
That is Kenny.
I believe that's Soccer Blue with the star for CBD. Soccer Blue, MVP of the USARS bout last night. Donning that star and gets called off.
Well, looks like 4 points on the board for CalSquad. 115 to CBD's 56.
Dr. Cyanide in a power jam situation for CBD. Exactly the situation they want to find themselves in. CalSquad hoping to catch and kill on this penalty in this power jam situation. Dr. Cyanide looking for some help, gets it and gets through.
Those 4 CalSquad blockers attempting to get together.
There was a 3-1 in the front of the pack, but they got spread out and had to let go. Super Pivot La La Turborona stuck behind that block that puts up CBD blockers in the back of the pack.
Dr. Cyanide almost able to score some more points, but that jam comes to its natural 1-minute conclusion.
10 points.
10
on that
points
jam
in
for
total.
Dr. Cyanide.
Whew. 66, 115.
Pretty low poison.
With a whole another quarter and then 11 minutes. Our Van Halen charged Sammy D with the star for CalSquad.
In a power jam situation for CalSquad. And thanks to our super producer Cliff in the back, if you consider 8 points to be a draw in a power jam, CalSquad is scoring higher than usual. CBD is about even in power jam effectiveness. And that holds true as the last power jam with 10 points showed us. Thank you, Cliff.
Sammy getting a nice assist there from Quiet Riot.
That jam comes to a natural conclusion.
Right at the end there, how did it looks like seven.
Thanks to my super producer Cliff, 8 points on that power jam, about right. See, Cliff, I do use all the information at my fingertips. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Clifton. Power jam for CBD. I believe that is Evil X with the star.
Nice little hop right there. Doesn't quite stick the landing.
Not quite. Evil.
CalSquad defense holding super tight.
There was a star pass there at the very end. Breezy.
Super pivot Breezy with the stars came back to the bench. Still got 8 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Dr. B wearing the star for CalSquad going up against Soccer Blue. And what will be jam number 36.
Woo. Both of these jammers heavy in the jammer rotation for their teams. Soccer Blue pushing at the front. One final blocker to beat of Programmer. Clears and is lead.
Four whistles and rain down bring that jam to a close.
Hustle, hustle, never quit. Everybody gets out to that pivot space. Both Crypto and Kenny moseying to their decided locations.
Till that whistle blew, and then they took off like a rocket.
Yep. Ooh,
Kenny gets out front first.
Kenny on the toe stops.
Crypto clear on the initial and in pursuit. Pack starts to speed up. Two points awarded on that jam for Kenny McFalcon.
Johnny Pepper, do you want to know a deep harbored secret I have?
Yes, I do.
I love a foot race in roller derby.
Yes.
So much. The faster, the better.
I liked the old school roller derby when it was nothing but a race. Watching it from my mama's knee.
No. Halloween out there with the Star Force CalSquad. And I believe that is Dr. Cyanide with the Star Force CBD.
Halloween out there scoring laps.
And Star Pass to Queen of Hearts for CBD.
That was Queen of Hearts that took the star. Jan gets called. CalSquad picks up 4. Still 5 minutes left to go in this third quarter.
129 CalSquad, CBD 70.
Underway, jam number 39, Evil X going up against Sammy D's. Sammy D's tries to go high, but runs into that 4 wall, that blocktopus of the CBD blockers. And they are swarming like a bunch of angry murder hornets. That's a swarm. That blocktopus is holding strong.
Neither jammer out yet.
No shade that way.
Nope. Thou shall not pass. It does not matter which way you go.
None shall pass. Love these defensive bouts. Defenses win championships and medals.
And frankly, is just a beautiful full minute of roller derby to watch, because that was just a textbook example of what to do.
I want to give a shout out real quickly to Hit Squad TV, the best videographer in the whole wide world. If you want to get you an iconic reel of your exploits here at Roller Rage, get with Brother Lloyd. Hit Squad TV and Squad we trust. Also want to give a shout out to my good buddy Boogeyman and the Out From Under the Bed podcast with Master Sedator. Get it wherever you get your podcast. Like and subscribe. Do all the things. A Me Outer Limits production.
Who could I hear on said podcast, Johnny Pepper?
I might have been on it once or twice.
Ooh.
Have you done it yet?
No.
We'll have to hook you up. Yeah, we'll get you.
Listen, I have a podcast with my brother, so I've got all of the equipment. So you just give me a call.
I think it ought to be a simul podcast, like a dual thing going on.
I'm pretty sure we could make that work.
Yes, we could. A giant Me Outer Limits production. Thanks to Cherry for the artwork. And shout out to Siphon Draw Apothecary, who has an awesome table over there in Vendor Village full of lip balms and lotions and concussion cream or contusion cream, whatever it is. You need it in your life. I want to say it's concussion cream because when you get one, you want it.
I was very confused by why CalSquad was being so excitable, and then I realized that like 6 people that are facing saw the dog.
Yes.
And that's why
They all saw the pupper.
suddenly there was just like this, oh!
That's the best pupper in the whole wide world. And they're also excited because they got Booty Queen as the coach.
Yeah.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw.
Booty, booty.
I had to get that hee-haw in, you know, since they let me into their Discord.
Ooh, you fancy, huh?
Yes. Jam 40 imminent. Dr. B wearing the star for CalSquad in a power jam situation. Take it away, Loose.
I mean, what else is there to say? So, Dr. B. Ooh, Grimace is really just deciding that he's going to be Dr. B's best friend. B clears that pack. CalSquad, slight pack disadvantage. Dr. B coming around, hitting that 3 wall at the front of CBD blockers in blue.
Evil Twin, Breezy, Hannah Smash, Tana, and Grimace. That last line of defense for the CBD.
Rogrammer doing her best to get in there and help Dr. B out. Has 5 points, it looks like. Yes, 5 points for Dr. B.
Still 2.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Sam Antics wearing the star for CBD in this power jam situation. In what will be jam number 41. CBD being very effective in their power jams
Oh,
so far in this game. Everybody on CalSquad says, "Hold my beer, Johnny."
absolutely. CalSquad's blockers are just giving Semantics the business with a capital B and making him work for it.
That 3 wall of CBD defense in the back of the pack is doing some bad things out there.
This is beautiful.
If you're missing an ear pod, that's just a single ear pod in a case, come see me. Hey, and Venus, you got a shout out on the Twitch.
In regards to it
hang on a
is a
second.
loop. It is one singular loop. If you can tell me the color, come to the announcer dais, and we will reunite you with your loop and case. Soccer blue lead for CBD.
Soccer boot quickly coming around on another scoring pass. Kenny McFalcon gets clear, and Soccer goes ahead and calls it off. Not before picking up 4 points for the CBD. in the waning seconds of the third quarter, going into jam number 43.
Well, looks like we've got crypto in a power jam for CBD to potentially end this third quarter. Crypto lead. CalSquad running the front of the pack, but Crypto able to get past. I think that's Electric Piranha for first point scoring pass. Oh, beautiful attempt there at a jump.
Those are just as much fun as the ones that land.
Yep.
And that jam's going to come to a conclusion. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. We got one more quarter left.
It's a quarter break, so we've got 5 minutes.
Check around and look for your earbud if you're missing one. Or maybe it's just a noise canceling device.
It is actually a loop in ear to help dampen. I've got a set of loops myself. They're pretty great.
Thank you, Jax, for checking on us. Don't forget about our food trucks outside, our yummy, yummy food trucks, and all their wares that they have out there.
I have seen a couple people walk in with food from the food trucks, and oh, buddy, does it look good.
Oh, my.
I actually had breakfast, and I'm not hungry, but I saw the food, and I was like, maybe I do need to go to Chino's Grill out there and grab something.
Don't forget the after party tonight at the Churchill. Get out your phone right now and look it up. That is the Churchill. 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 Also, shout out to our good friends over at Cactus Cup. Arizona Roller Derby is hosting the 5th annual Cactus Cup tournament, April 18th through the 20th in Mesa, Arizona, on the Arizona Athletic Grounds, featuring 16 games of WFTDA Roller Derby. Follow Cactus Cup Tournament on Instagram and Facebook for more details. That is Cactus Cup.
So you know how you talked about going to the Churchill for the after party?
Yes.
The Churchill is 2.9 miles away. It is 12 minutes driving distance. So.
Yes.
It's like outside, sort of. There's some delicious beverages. Oh, this looks like a really fun space. And it's all ages. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
That's
if you've
right.
got some kids with you and you want to come to the after party, but you don't think you can, you can.
You can at the Churchill.
You can. I'd also love to see each and every one of y'all at Cactus Cup later on. That is, if I'm there.
Who do I have to talk to get the announcer table to have dog pupper delivery service to? I will pay handsomely to pet a pupper.
And that is no lie.
No, don't eat the pupper. Pupper's too cute. Oh.
I hope you had a fun birthday yesterday, Punk.
I did. I got to watch Banked Roller Derby. I got to announce Banked Roller Derby. I got to go have Indian food for dinner. It was fantastic.
I got to go check out a roller derby exhibit at the Tempe History Museum yesterday.
Yes.
That was super, super awesome.
And it's there until the
26th, which is Cindy's birthday.
Happy early
Happy
birthday.
almost birthday, Cindy. I got to make up for the one last year, you know. I was calling roller derby in Waco. I had everybody call her and tell her happy birthday. It just wasn't good enough. Okay, scoring by the doctors. Dr. B has 43, Dr. Cyanide 14. We know which doctors win in that race, don't we? I like that one too, Cliff. Thanks to my super producer, Cliff.
When I hear the both of you just start to cackle maniacally, it makes me concerned.
Both teams getting real good at getting their jammers out.
It appears that when the next jam starts, CBD will have 2 skaters in the box.
And basically what all these stats are telling me is this is a defensive gem of a game. Both teams really effective at locking down their defenses at the front of the pack and holding jammers at bay.
Hey, Johnny, what's the point differential right now?
It is 50 again. Or maybe 60, because I can't add.
No, you're right. It's 50.
Okay.
It was 50 before.
It stays the same. Well, thanks to that first quarter, that was basically the game right there.
And it's just continued.
Do want to give our medics another shout out. Thank you so much for what you do. We literally could not do this without you. Also, don't forget about those buckets over at the merchandise table. If you got any loose change or loose folding money you want to put in there, we'd love to take it away from you. And I don't care. You can go ahead and tell them right now. They've been told. That meeting's over with. You want me to rephrase? Blue was asking for a low puck to be done away with. The referees got together and decided that it was a low puck, and the no call will stand, and Blue will lose their challenge. How about that?
And that means it's a power start for Halloween.
It is the power jam for CalSquad. That was not a good turn of events for the CBD.
If you're a CalSquad fan, you love that, though.
Yes, you do. And who isn't a CalSquad fan?
If you're not a fan of fun, then maybe you're not a CalSquad fan.
I just love roller derby in all its shapes and forms. Halloween on a scoring pass breaks through the pack.
CalSquad blockers working at finding a friend in blue to hold back and try and slow that pack down, allowing Halloween the opportunity for points.
It's always good to have a friend when you're out there in the middle of a vac.
10 points for Halloween.
Nice. 2 points over the average for your average power gem. Halloween an overachiever. Oh my quad.
Who would have thunk that?
Dr. Cyanide out there for a power jam with CBD.
Dr. Cyanide clear. Grabs lead jammer status. But is missing a wheel.
That is talent and balance.
Wow.
You know, stuff happens on the track and you just keep going.
That is just amazing, let me tell you. I've been around the world twice. I've been to 2 World's Fairs. And I've never seen nothing like that.
I think my favorite part was at the very end when Grimace was just being utilized.
Big pepper love to Dr. Cyanide and that feat of excellence out there just now.
Feet. Johnny made a funny.
5 points on 7 wheels.
I was going to say that is an impressive ratio when it comes to the fact that normally there's 8 wheels.
This time out brought to you by Oh My Quad Skate Shop, where you can get an extra wheel when you lose one.
Or a tow stop, or a whole entire back truck. That, you know, it's
We
been
have
a
seen
long.
some funny things happen today, haven't we?
Yeah, it's just slowly but surely people are apparently falling apart.
Man, I love roller rage. You get to see everything here at this extravaganza here at the Arizona Derby Dames Hall of Derby. There's a shout out on the Twitch if you want to read it.
Aww. It's to you, Johnny.
Oh,
It's
wow.
Johnny Pepper, Love, and Pepper.
Isn't that cool? Who's it from?
That is Chai Bruise Bros.
Thank you so much for the pepper love in the Twitch chat.
I assume that is the Chicago Bruise Brothers.
And I can guarantee you right now, I love each and every one of you in the chat there on the Twitch. Even if you're a Johnny Pepper fan or not, I love you.
How can you not be a Johnny Pepper fan?
Well, just I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I like them too.
You're my cup of tea, Johnny Pepper. That's all that matters.
I appreciate that. You do want to stick around. We got the gold medal game for bracket number 1 coming up.
Ooh.
And we're going to have the Sandy and Volti show for that.
Yeah, that's going to be a great bout. That is Midway against Role Models.
Absolutely. In a rematch of last year's final.
And a rematch of a bout that already happened this weekend.
Wow. We are off and underway in jam number 46. 12 minutes left to go in the game. 144 to 89. Tell us who's out on the track.
Soccer Blue for CBD and Sammy D's for CalSquad. Sammy D's going high, trying to get through, but that is a full pod of blockers in blue, which allows Soccer Blue to make it and pick up lead. Sammy D still stuck in the thick of that pack. but we have a star pass to Quiet Riot. Quiet Riot had her own full scale. Was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. I think there's about 10 people here with t-shirts.
I think those pivot strike helmets, when you put a star on top of it, has a whistle trigger in it.
That wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't. Dr. B wearing that star for the CalSquad, going up against Crypto. Dr. B wearing the Doctor race, except for the race in my heart, because Dr. Cyanide with those 7 wheels will always have a special place in this Pepper heart. Crypto out front and lead.
The pack reforms and picks up some speed. CalSquad at the front.
Jam 47 in the books.
We just ticked by that 10-minute mark in this fourth quarter. Less than 10 remaining. 144 CalSquad, 93 CBD. Kenny McFalcon and Semantics. 2 extraordinarily fast-footed and agile jammers. Kenny through first picks up lead. Meanwhile, Semantics being held up by Rogue Rammer.
McFalcon wanted us to let everybody know that the McRib is back for a limited time.
That's also Quiet Riot and Drager out there, making sure that Semantics is being shown the business.
CBD had a 2-ball up front, but that pack got spread out and they had to let go.
As well as Mad for Gravy for CalSquad.
Another scoring pass completed at the end of that jam. We'll have to check and see how many points were awarded. Looks like 13 points on that jam.
Lucky 13. What do we have going on out there, Johnny?
We got Halloween, Jammer Record Force CalSquad going up against Evil X. Evil X around the high, grabs lead jammer status. Meanwhile, Halloween trying to push the way through. Takes a derby kiss to the infield. Jumps back up. Tries to go on the high. Stashes a star and does get through. Meanwhile, Evil X up on a scoring pass. Gets through as well. And goes ahead, calls it off. That was jam number 49.
So much roller derby.
9 points for CBD on that jam. Filling their bucket up with 2 left over. Sammy D's wearing the star for CalSquad going up against Dr. Cyanide.
Slow moving pack through turn 1 as both jammers and blockers are all jostling for position and to figure out who is gonna go where. Sammy pushing at the back. Ooh, but Sammy breaks through and picks up lead.
That CalSquad defense at the back of the pack is just holding tight. Everybody looking for some help. And all of a sudden, the CBD defense starts holding at the back. And those 4 whistles rain down to bring that jam to a close. Sammy D is trying to fire up the crowd. Little under 6 minutes left to go in this bout. 5 points to CalSquad on that last jam. 162 to 102. Clock ticking down. Take us away. Loose change.
Dr. B pushing through that front final blocker for CBD. Picks up lead. But Soccer Blue. Pack spread way out. Fast moving as well. But Dr. B says, heck with it. I'm calling it off. I'm taking my 4 points and going home.
The temporary home, as it was.
Team timeout being called by CBD.
Want to talk about the silent auction. There's so many awesome silent auction prizes over there. If you haven't visited our silent auction table yet, you need to get on over there pretty quick. The table is located right by the entrance. Some of our prizes include goat yoga, as well as a national parks bundle worth up to $200. That is the silent auction. Please go over there and check it out. Drop some money off in the bucket. Also want to talk about our good friends over at the RDOA, a group of officials that do all rule sets and things. Get together, find them on the Facebook page at RDOA on Facebook. That's the Roller Derby Officials of Arizona.
Ooh.
Check them out. They're good people. They do virtual things all the time. You can get on there and not even be an official and just learn how to do it.
So exciting.
Thanks, McWinkle, for helping grow our sport.
If you haven't picked up your souvenir cup, you still have an opportunity. Go get you a souvenir cup.
Get a souvenir cup.
Kenny out there with the star for CalSquad and Evil X for CBD. Kenny through picks up lead. Evil X stuck behind that thick wall at the back of the pack.
Both defenses playing some extraordinary defense in this game.
They're so effective at communicating what's going on to each other.
One more time, get by the silent auction table. We got lots of good stuff over there, including some goat yoga with a baby goat.
We can neither confirm nor deny. Oh, we can confirm it's baby goat yoga.
We love baby goats. And if it isn't, then we're wrong. And that's okay, too.
Yep. Listen, you still get to hang out with goats then.
Yes, get on by there. We got till halftime of the next game. You want to bid on it right now? Bid on it and tell your friends not to go bid on it no more. That always works.
Or start a bidding war with your friends.
Yes,
that's even more fun.
That would be even better.
And then you can stand there and snipe their bid at the very last minute and win.
Also, we really would appreciate helping us to get our lease paid. So if you could drop off some money in that over there at the merchandise booth, that would be super, super helpful. Anything you could spare would be grateful. And it just makes you a cooler person to donate to roller derby.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I got a challenge for y'all. I'll go put $2 in. If everybody here goes and puts $2 in, we'll be having enough to pay our lease.
I mean, what's $2?
Everybody's got an extra $2.
Yeah. I want my $2.
Absolutely.
Three minutes, 25 seconds remain on the clock for this fourth quarter. And then Johnny, what happens next?
We've got a gold medal game coming up against the role models against Midway Magic for the bracket 1 gold medal.
Because this is bracket 2 gold medal.
Also want to shout out to Oasis and Orange Whip talking about me in the chat. Thank you so much. Orange Whip just getting back from a vacation of sorts. Also want to thank Murphy's Law 13 for being in the Twitch. Thank you so much. We can do the silent auction one more time because we got some prizes over there and you need to bid on it.
The other thing that you can do is go buy merch. You know, there's all sorts of folks still hanging out in that vendor village. Go hang out, go send some money home with them. I'm pretty sure in exchange you could get some goods or services depending upon what you want.
There's all kinds of stuff over there. I highly recommend checking out our vendor village and spending all your money. Or all your siblings' money, or... I know the Skinny. Do you know the Skinny?
I do indeed.
You want to tell him?
So, CalSquad was challenging the penalty on their jammer. The officials determined the penalty was valid. They lose their challenge. This will be a power jam start for CBD. And both teams are now out of challenges.
Oh, no. CBD out front and lead. I believe that's Evil X.
Actually, it's Breezy.
It is Breezy.
First time, I believe, starting with the Jammer's cap. All other times we've seen Breezy, it's been after a Star Pass.
Breezy be fast.
Breezy real fast.
Breezy be making some breezes up here in the announcer roost.
You know how we know that Breezy's fast? We can literally see the...
We feel it.
Yeah.
As they pass by. Nice little defense there at the front and the back, but they get spread out and they're going to have to let it go.
Both teams at a slight pack disadvantage with one blocker in the box.
No, thank you, Murphy's Law, for being in the Twitch and watching roller derby on the Twitch. Halloween going to don that star for the CalSquad. Soccer Blue's going to be the jammer of record for the CBD. CalSquad in the black jerseys, CBD in the blue. Pat gets to turn 1.5, going to turn 2, and Soccer Blue gets out. Halloween clears on the initial as well. We got a jammer race back to the pack.
Ooh.
Quick jam.
Love it. Let's see.
2 points for Soccer Blue.
2 points Soccer Blue. 0 points there for CalSquad.
Still got 1:10 left to go in this contest. In what could be the last jam of the game. Take it away, Loose Change.
We have none other than Crypto out there going up against Sammy D's. Sammy through first. And Sammy calls it as Crypto is creeping up faster and faster. No points awarded in that jam. Still at 114 CBD, 178 CalSquad. Kenny out there with a star for CalSquad, and that is Dr. Cyanide for CBD. Oh. The pack sort of went wibbly wobbly there for a minute. Both jammers looking to break through. Kenny making waves, picks up lead for CalSquad.
I'm sorry, I was just watching that amazing defense on the front straightaway. Both teams doing some awesome things out there.
Nice little apex jump attempt by Kenny. Lands on the knees. And
That jam's going to come to a close. Waiting to see if it stands or if we're going to get some bonus stuff. As it stands right now, 181 to 114.
Yeah.
And we're going to get a bonus jam.
I do enjoy the truck driver.
I love that.
It brings back memories of being in elementary school and having trucks drive past, and at recess always going out and trying to get them to honk their horn.
Reminds me of road trips with my parents when I was a little bitty pepper. A pepper sprout, if you will. And trying to get all the trucks to blow their horns.
Dr. B and Semantics are holding hands.
I hope they do it for the whole jam.
I hope so too. There's nothing I enjoy more than the love that people show each other during roller derby. Oh, I think Semantics dropped first. I'm not sure.
Well, wasn't that lovely?
Such a nice way to start what's possibly the final jam. Semantics goes to the outside, comes up against.
Both jammers up on the high trying to get through. Dr. B goes down low, finds a hole, gets up front and calls it. And if that's it, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out today to this Roller Rage. This is one of the funnest tournaments of the year. I'm so blessed and honored to be here.
And there we have it. CalSquad takes home the gold for
Gonna
bracket
give us some of
number
those
2.
final stats?
Absolutely. Fun and exciting. CalSquad only used 4 jammers the whole entire.
Wow.
66 points were scored by Kenny, top scoring. Evil X was the top scorer for CBD at 33 points.
Stick around. We got a gold medal game coming up next. Role models and Midway Magic. I am Johnny Pepper.
I'm Loose Change.
Wishing you peace, love, and roller derby.